10 seconds left. Now 10. Hey yo, peace and blessings, fam. Peace and blessings. It's your kinfolk DMR, man. Back to the lab. You know how we do. We celebrate classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in the cashmere sweater, man. If y'all don't know what we do here, man, we like to celebrate hip hop, you know, anniversaries, birthdays, and shit like that. And we do it on a weekly basis, you know what I'm saying? So the birthdays and anniversaries that we gonna celebrate today, they will fall between the days of June 17th and June the 26th, if I'm not mistaken, the week that's coming up. You know, so we got some birthdays. I got an album of the week. And if y'all been tapped in to the Instagram, to the Facebook, y'all will know what my album of the week is. If you don't know, then it is We Gon' Funk With Your Mind, the second album by the late great legend Big Mello. And I got fire ass too fancy up in this motherfucker straight from Heim Clark, you know what I'm saying? This my guest motherfucking host for the day, and we gonna get down to it, man. Before we get started, what's up, Too Fancy, man?
Hey, what's happening, man? I'm the only one. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I appreciate you coming out, man. Tell the people a little bit about yourself real quick,
fam.
It's
Too Fancy. Y'all remember me, right? Bone Hard for life, but I'm Walton as affiliated. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, and my man's is very, very close, man. Well, he was very, very close to Big Mello. You know what I'm saying? I know they grew up together, God brother, all that, man. So you know, I mean, who else would fit the chair, you know, to come down, man, and talk that shit about Big Mello? You know what I'm saying? We gonna get up in there, but first I got some birthdays that I want to run through real quick, man. Y'all know how we do. We like to celebrate everybody, you know, birthdays, anniversaries, and shit like that. The dates that they went platinum. You know, I'm just a history kind of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mine
so
was on the June 1st.
Oh yeah. Hey man, well, happy birthday, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We finna get into it. So damn, let me see. I think I remember my lineup as far as who birthday come first. So these birthdays fall through this week. So can you pull me up over there just so I can show the audience what we're looking at?
For sure.
Is it away? Like not even go to my channel and go to the current live video. Yeah, we getting some shit set up. Let's go to the comments though while we waiting, man. Let's see who up in here. So my sister up in here, you know what I'm saying? Angie up in this motherfucker. What's up, Angie? Oh, hey, it's sis. We got cousin Pete in the house, sis. You know what I'm saying? My man's just sitting out here. We got Dev in here, share the experience. You know what I'm saying? And my partner Pancho tapping in from San Francisco. What's going down, Pancho, man? You know, Cali in the building, the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? Let me put my sister comment up there so she can see, you know, hey, I fucks with you. That's my girl right there. I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I say, man, cousin Pete up in this motherfucker, my daughter Dev up in here, Flim up in here, man, and appreciate Flim for letting us use this beautiful space, man, this beautiful venue. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it made you want to buy a pair of kicks when you came in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Tennis shoe bandit.
Oh yeah, like that? Hey, I'm telling you, man, and it's another cat who have a podcast here too. My man Joe, he got a podcast called Thoughts from the Soul, or Thoughts for the Soul. Yeah. And it's all about, you know, kicks and everything, man. So if you ever have time, fall back through here, man, and see my boy Joe get down, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so let's get to these birthdays real quick. Let me pull up. I think the first set of birthdays we got, man, we're going to try to run through them real fast. We got a late great legend, man, the boy Takeoff, man.
Yeah.
From the Migos, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that. I didn't know he was birthday.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? My man celebrating a heavenly birthday this week, so we definitely got to give him his flowers. The boy OT Genesis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight out. I think my man's out of Inglewood. You know, it's Inglewood or Compton, if I'm not mistaken. And that boy got that crip walk down, man. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to OT Genesis on his birthday coming up. Big salute to Silk the Shocker, man.
Yeah, masterpiece.
New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Third Ward in this bitch. You fuck with that No Limit shit, man?
Come on, man.
That No Limit. Who you got? No Limit of Cash Money, man. Who you fuck with?
I'm rocking with both of them.
Both of them? Okay.
Bottom of the map,
that boy say he gonna take the shot. You know what I'm saying?
I don't play them against each other.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there. Then who else we got? Let's see what we got going on. All right, so we got Kendrick Lamar. So I think this particular 3 right here is for today, the 17th.
Yeah.
So we got Kendrick Lamar birthday. We got my man Crazy Bone. And then we got Arabian Prince.
Arabian Prince, that's right.
From NWA. He was the 6th member of the group. Niggas never really gave him his love. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, he was the one that wrote Supersonic for JJ Fad too.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he wrote that. I don't know about that part, but he put it down though, man. And rest in peace to DJ Train. You know, since we talking JJ Fad, that was their DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So get them boys some love. All right. Who else we got up here? All right, so we got Sage the Gemini out of Cali.
Yeah.
And we got the boy RBX, man. If you know RBX, that's haven't you ever heard of Killer? I drop bombs like Hiroshima, you know.
Spitter, man.
So big love to RBX. Hey, and Snoop, you know, Snoop done took over Death Row again.
Yeah, man.
And he making sure like RBX, Lady of Rage, Dog Pound, all of them get their money, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit right there.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to, man.
Yeah.
Especially on the label that you help build, and then when you actually end up being the ATNIC over there.
You can't do it the same way.
Exactly, bro, because all you're doing is repeating the cycle.
Yeah, we gotta
so go ahead and break the cycle and break them boys off. You know what I'm saying? Break them off their bread,
That's
man.
be a good look. Hopefully some other people follow his lead on
Exactly. That would be a good look if they do, man. Snoop Dogg, say, man, you the blueprint right now, right? Kashi up in there. Oh, I'm gonna go to the comments. I'm gonna go to the comments in just a second. Now speaking of NWA, this little light skinned brother right here, man. I can't remember my brother's name, man, but he played DJ Yella in NW in the Straight Outta Compton movie. You know what I'm saying? Man, somebody gotta look it up for me. I done forgot, man. But and right here on the left, man, we got DJ D Nice from the legendary Boogie Down Productions.
Yeah.
I think we can say that my man has really turned the live DJing up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Since the pandemic and everything, he turned it up. He turned the whole DJing on live up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the DJs out there, man. If you wasn't listening at first, I say we do celebrate the DJs too, man.
Yeah, man. I got about 4 DJs. So
you got 4 DJs?
Yeah,
just in case, how? Or do you have 2 on stage at the same time?
No, I'm just saying, they rock with me from time to time, man.
Already.
Neil Brown.
Huh? Neil Brown. Okay.
He played Yellow Boy.
DJ Yella, man. So big love to my boy Neil Brown. He done put his acting to use, man. And I know he been doing his thing for a long time, but that role right there was a role that really, kind of put him on the map.
On
yes, indeed. Let's go to the comments, man. Cher say they in the comments talking some shit. Hey, crazy boy, tapping in. That's Kashi. Kashi, what's up? Hey, that's my little bro over in India right now, man.
Come on, man.
So we worldwide on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right quick, yeah.
All right, Cheryl's still up in there. Yeah. My sister's up now. Yeah, we legit. And anybody up in here that's watching the Back to the Lab live episode for the first time, man, just put your city, your state, your country in the comments, man. We gonna show you some love. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, man, let's get to these first set of anniversaries I got before we get to the main topic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just cruise control. I'm cruising.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. When they too fancy, just too fancy and too motherfucking smooth, man.
Cruise all the way up in it, man.
Too motherfucking smooth.
Ain't gonna mess nothing up.
Let's go, man. All right, so first anniversary I got. Hey, this one interesting right here. Let me pull this up. Oh, not that one. I ain't mean to hit that. Let's pull this because this an interesting story right here, man. So this is Breeze out of LA, man. Name of this album is called The Young Son of No One, and if you can see the first few letters, the first letter of each word, Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was his thing. He said he gonna go by Tyson, the young son of no one.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't remember Breeze, the first time I ever heard him was on You Getting Played Like a Funky Piano with King T and Ice Cube. He was on that song with them. You know what I'm saying?
The hell out of that song too.
And man, this is very interesting right here. I like this, man, because his whole album was produced by the LA Posse. Mm-hmm. And the LA Posse is Muffler, Big Dad, DJ Bobcat, and DJ Pooh. And we know DJ Pooh
heavyweight over
red
there.
from Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My mama bought me that chain. You know what I'm saying?
When he got
Say,
knocked the hell,
yeah, this album right here is from 89. 89. So that just lets you know how long DJ Pooh been in the game, man. If y'all don't know out there, DJ Pooh, like I said, he played in Friday. He also co-wrote that motherfucker too.
Yeah, for sure.
He wrote 3 Strikes, The Wash.
The Wash.
You know what I'm saying? And he's made beats for Pac, Snoop.
Real talented brother.
Yeah, man. The man is an all around hustler, man. He gonna write movies.
And I like because he laid back and quiet. You don't really be knowing that.
Yeah, he ain't one of them dudes that gotta let you know who he is.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So big love to this dude right here, man. And then some of the other members of the production squad, Muffler had co-wrote for Run DMC, and Big Dad and DJ Bobcat, they still work with Dr. Dre to this day.
Right now today.
You know what I'm saying? So from 89 to 2024, man, you got to give these boys their flowers because they still busy.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? We talking 35th anniversary for that Breeze right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who we got them there? Okay, so now we finna get into some. I was talking about Breeze that was 35. Now we finna get into the 30s, and one of these 30s is my album of the week. So I'm gonna put that one on ice, and I'm gonna talk about them other 30s from 1994. So I ain't gonna leave my New York niggas out. All my New York niggas out there, you know what I'm saying?
I got a lot of love for you. I used to walk and buy New York records, man, when I was a youngster.
Oh yeah,
record store.
Man, say
one on Orem. I used to walk to the record store and buy records when I was young. Man.
I want all my NY niggas out there to know, man. Even though we H-Town to the death, we still respect that shit, man. But say y'all got to come down here and get hip to our shit too.
Yeah,
like
you
we
got to
just
come
saying.
down there and get on your history. Because there's a lot of interesting stuff that went on that y'all missing out on. You know.
Exactly, man. Say if y'all want to test our hip hop knowledge and see if we know about. Special ed and EPMD and shit like that. Y'all got to come down here and learn all this shit.
One thing about it, I'm a fan of the game as well as you.
Yeah.
So if you chopping it up with me about that, you ain't gonna miss me. But like you said, if we reverse it, and then you gonna be in the blind, they ain't gonna be able to answer. If we start asking some questions about our history down south, then they're gonna be scratching on the top of their head.
Exactly. You got that. So let's talk about this Beat Nuts for a hot minute, man. This is street level. This was on Violator and Relativity Records. Produced by the Beat Nuts themselves, Psycho Les and Juju. This album features Grand Pooba from Brand Nubians and Miss Jones. And I ain't talking about Cher Jones. I'm talking about Miss Jones, the one that sung on AZ's Sugar Hill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Done now too.
On Sugar Hill, it's so lovely. Sipping on bubbly. Yeah, big love to Miss Jones, man. She still look good too. She still look good, man. You know what I'm saying? She took care of herself real good. Chart wise, it peaked at 182 on the Billboard 200 and number 28 on the top R&B and hip hop charts, man. So big salute to Beat Nuts. You know what I'm saying? Queens, New York in the building. You know what I'm saying? Now this next one right here, man, is something we was talking about a little earlier. This is another 30th anniversary, 1994. Man, it wasn't nothing like this bad motherfucker right here, boy.
Yeah, them boys
if you know your shit, if you know your motherfucking history, didn't they, man?
Yeah, they changed. I can say that.
Them boys came out with the singing and the rapping, man. The fast spitting and gotta give it on up
and
to the
it wasn't
Glock.
just the singing through the chorus. Like they verse was that was wicked how they sung they verses. You know what I'm saying? That was different.
Say them boys was legit, man. So all the way from Cleveland to LA signing the Ruthless Records, man. We got Crazy Bone, Wishbone, Busy Bone, Lazy Bone, and Flesh and Bone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs and Harmony, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, what was some of your joints on here? I know you was fucking with like For the Love of Money, huh?
Oh yeah, that was on mine. I had a 77 Thunderbird, man. I used to bang. It was white, resident inside, man. I used to bang the hell out of that.
And also my man is a real slab aficionado. We gonna get into a little bit of that too. You know what I'm saying? A little bit later on, man. For real. So yeah, this creeping on the come up, man. Ruthless Records, produced mostly by DJ Yella, DJ Unique, but also Easy E did a little production on here on the intro, and then Rhythm D did some production on here, and it features Easy E and Jewel. Rest in peace, Jewel. She passed away back in May of 22.
Okay.
Y'all remember Jewel from You got me dripping wet from the way you make me sweat. Give me some of your thug passion, baby.
Oh, yeah. Man, she passed away?
Yeah, she passed away, man. Sweet lady,
Big
man.
time,
You know what I'm saying? Man, rest in peace. She was also on that Let Me Ride. And all the ladies out there, man, y'all know she remade that Woman to Woman, that old Shirley Murdoch joint right there. Too, you know, this Creeping on the Come Up, man, it peaked at number 12 on the Billboard 200, number 2 on the top R&B and hip hop charts, and certified full-time motherfucking platinum, man.
Oh yeah, she was
man. Say, when the last time somebody ever dropped a 6-song EP and that bitch went full-time platinum?
They're probably country western people, but not, you know.
for real, fam. Like, damn, like
we want to really think about it. I don't know. You know?
A multi-platinum EP, man.
That was big.
EP, yeah, man. I'm telling you, when I first heard this shit, I think I saw the Thuggish Ruggish Bone video first on like Rap City or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I gotta go get this, man. I never forget going to get that. I stayed up all night at this chick I used to talk to back in the day named Felicia. She lived right there on Lowndes Avenue.
Oh yeah, well, not too
man,
far.
say I played that motherfucker, man, all day.
See, you like I was, man. I had to go get them out when they be like, I had to get up there. And
you got to look all in that motherfucker, man. Read the credits and shit.
Music head like that.
Yeah, that's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be.
That was me, man.
I got somebody in the comments, man. Somebody named Chris. What's up, Chris? Say I'm gonna miss everybody. Oh yeah, he talking about that that Crossroads.
Yeah, that Crossroads. Yeah,
hey,
miss everybody. Yeah.
Y'all already know, man. Rest in peace to Uncle Charles Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, he wasn't even my uncle.
We could go all night dissecting this album.
For real. Hey, and let me tell you something else too, man. For the Love of Money was originally produced for a group called Yo Mo and Marky. They was on Ruthless too. But they ain't blow like that.
Yeah.
So when they signed Bone Thugs, you know, since the song was already part of the Ruthless catalog, they was able to just have them rap on that beat.
And it wouldn't be no
just
problem.
easy. Yeah, exactly. It ain't like the original came from Def Jam and now we trying to use it over here on Ruthless. Them niggas just said, hey, it's ours.
Meant for them.
Exactly.
You know, evidently it's meant for them to get it.
Exactly, man. So yeah, big love to Bone Thugs and Harmony. And the chick Tasha that was singing that hook on Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Yeah, she got out too.
Big love to her, man. All right, I'm gonna go back to New York, man, for you niggas out there that be like, I ain't New York enough. You know what I'm saying? One more time, let's take it back to the NY.
Shout out to New York, man.
Man, this is good look right here, cause you know, I've been a big Public Enemy fan for a long time,
for sure,
man.
Come on.
So I think no, this ain't the one I'm looking for. This Eric Sermon. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm fans of all of them, man.
Yeah, all that shit was dope. All that shit was dope, man. Where that here you go, right here. This that Terminator X and the Godfather's a Threat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This was on Rush Associated label, so you know Russell Simmons was still over it, and Polygram, you know. It was produced mostly by Terminator X, but a couple of songs on that produced by DJ Kool Herc is really the godfather of this whole hip hop shit.
Sure.
And Grandmaster Flash too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So big love. It featured Chuck D, Ice Cube, Ice-T, and MC Lyte on a song called Sticker.
Yeah.
And then they featured Houdini on a song called It All Comes Down to the Money. And that's a banger right there. I like that one. I fucks with Houdini though, man.
Yeah, come on,
them
man.
my niggas
them
right
real
there.
Rappers though.
You know what I'm saying? Like One Love, I'm a hoe.
Man, them real rappers, man.
You got a
you
big
can tell
mouth.
On your own self.
Yeah,
if you call yourself a hoe, man, come on, we got to get these dudes they call.
But see, I guess back then it was, you know, it was a hoe was like, you know, I'm just messing with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? Not in a dirty way.
Yeah,
you know,
they
was like
a lot of us want to crawfish out of that if that's our problem.
Yeah.
They just came on and admitted. I feel it. I like it when you
boys
tell
was just
yourself.
saying, they was like, man, look, when I leave the show, I'm leaving with like 3 freaks.
Yeah,
you know
don't
what
be
I'm
ashamed
saying?
of it.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
that's what you gonna be doing, don't be ashamed. Hold your head up.
Them boys are serious about that. Them boys are serious about that.
They were proud enough to make a song about it.
Standing on business about it. Huh? Hey, and this motherfucker didn't do too bad as far as the charts go. It peaked at 189 on the Billboard 200, but it peaked at number 38 on the top R&B and hip hop charts.
Okay.
So that was a good look right there, man. So shout out to Terminator X. You know what I'm saying? One of them G's from Public Enemy.
Putting in work, man.
Let's run back to the comments, see if we missed anything. Yeah, I think we up to date. I think we up to date, man. Yeah, let's get back to it. Say what, boo? Oh, Devin in the comments? Oh, look. Where you at, girl? Oh, I see you. Oh, what's up, man? My baby done jumped in the comments, man. What's up, girl? Yeah, she know her hip hop shit too. You know what I'm saying? She know her hip hop shit too.
It's gonna be a good night then.
Exactly. All right. So since Dev in the building, give me your top 5. Give me your top 5 rappers, man or woman. It don't matter. Your top 5. Go. Missy Elliott.
Kanye West.
All right.
Slick Rick.
All right.
Eric B. and Rakim.
Okay. And who else? One more.
NWA.
You like NWA? Express yourself.
Hey, boy, she
do it good.
Head, man. Come on.
I love this shit, man.
How her age match that up like that?
Hey, and
I don't know.
The crazy part about it, I'm gonna tell you, because like my favorite year of hip hop. Let me drop this down so the people can see my face when I tell this shit. Mm-hmm. So my favorite year of hip hop is '88. You know what I'm saying? So I was 12 years old in '88.
Yeah.
So my daughter, I started putting her on the hip hop at like 11, 12.
Yeah.
So the shit it came out just right because she started getting on the history right when I started getting on the history as a kid. And then it just so happened that last year was the 50th anniversary of hip hop and shit. So everything just pulled in together, man. You know what I'm saying? So the universe be universing,
she
man.
She real knowledgeable for her age.
Yeah, man. She know her shit. She knows samples and everything.
Because if you get someone her age and ask them that's not going to be their top 5.
And see, she don't know nothing about no Sexy Red.
None of that, yeah.
No Nicki Minaj. I mean, she probably heard of them,
she don't,
but she don't listen to it.
Yeah, her knowledge on that is she going to be listening for some substance.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what she looking for. So put us on real quick. So Curtis Blow. Give me the connection between Curtis Blow and Nas. How are they connected? What Nas sample from Curtis Blow?
Oh, If I Ruled the World.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And then the beat for Nas's If I Ruled the World came from who? The beat part, who he sampled on the beat. That's it.
Come
from
on,
Houdini. Girl, you making me real proud
some
over
people
that.
our age ain't gonna remember that.
You making me real proud. I love you, girl.
Yeah,
I love you, girl.
Yeah. She on that history, boy.
Yes, indeed, man. So, all right, so this was the New York joint I said we was gonna get to. My man's granddaddy IU, man. Rest in peace to granddaddy IU. He passed away December 22.
God bless the day.
You know what I'm saying? God bless, man. Name of this album is called Lead Pipe. This was on Cold Chillin' and Epic Street. Mm-hmm. Produced by granddaddy IU himself and K. Lee. This motherfucker peaked at number 88 on the top R&B and hip hop charts, man. So he made some noise with this one. You know what I'm saying? Big love to granddaddy IU, man. Continue to rest in peace. Mm-hmm. I got just a couple more before we get to the meat of what we came here for. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I know Dev gonna like this one, man. She just said it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is the 25th anniversary of Missy Misdemeanor Elliott, The Real World.
Yeah, Missy go hard.
This was on Gold Mine and Elektra Records. Who you think it was produced by? If it was Missy, who was it produced by? You don't know? Timberland. Yeah, Timberland, man. Big salute to Timberland. Mm-hmm. You know, so out of Timberland and Swiss Beats, you know, since they run the versus thing, who you got out of Timberland and Swiss Beats? You got Swiss?
Yeah, man.
I heard that, man.
Yeah, I heard that. You Fancy Hump when I was at Car Big House. Big,
oh yeah.
Everything big. Got my new Kicks Pro Fit. Everything lit.
Hey.
I messed with that.
We gonna fuck around and get a freestyle out of Too Fancy for this motherfucker over with, man. You know what I'm saying? I think my nigga came prepared.
Hey man,
he came prepared, man.
I done never, boy.
So some of the features on this joint right here, man, Beyonce, Aaliyah, rest in peace, Aaliyah, Lil Kim, The Brat, Redman, and she even took it down south to the boot, man. She got Juvenile and BG on this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? The top songs from this joint, man, was All in My Grill. We was just watching that video a little bit ago.
I remember that,
She's a Bitch, and that Hot Boys remix with Nas, Eve, and Q-Tip on that motherfucker. Escobar, CBR bikes. I'm switching gears, headlights. Niggas freeze like deers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she killed that. She know how to put people, you know, who could fit what on what you like.
She know how to connect the dots.
Yeah,
she connect the dots real good, man. Chart wise, she peaked at number 10 on the Billboard 200. And number 1 on the top R&B and hip hop album chart.
She don't do them trips.
Nah, man. If Missy ain't doing no numbers, man, say something wrong, man.
Yeah.
Something wrong. Even today, I think she can drop an album today.
Oh, yeah.
And that bitch at least go platinum.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
she
saying?
not regular. Like, she across the
she's a superstar female MC.
Yeah, she not in the bus. She like a bust around female. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yeah.
How many times? Well, when they kept bringing up Missy and who can she do a verses with, everybody kept saying Busta Rhymes.
That's the only way that's gonna work.
It ain't nobody that's as animated and energetic as that.
Interesting, like for us to really sit there and ride it out.
To put on a real show for you, man. Yeah. So this was a certified platinum album. You know what I'm saying? Big love to Missy, man. You know, and last but not least, on the honorable mentions, man, let me go back to that one that I was accidentally on, and that's that Eric Sermon.
Oh yeah.
Chill Town, New York. You know what I'm saying? On Def Squad, Universal Motown Records Group. Mm-hmm. Now this joint was produced by Eric Sermon himself and executive produced by Kedar Massenberg, and that's the guy that brought D'Angelo and Erykah Badu to the game. You know what I'm saying? So big salute to Kedar Massenberg. You know, we got to make sure that these executives get their love too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Smart investment though.
Yes, indeed.
Eric don't miss.
Yes, indeed, man. What'd you say, Kinfolk? He started Neo Soul. Yeah, he started Neo Soul. You got that right. You got that right. I saw that in my research when I was looking today. Now this album featured Redman and Keith Murray, of course. You know, they down with that Def Squad.
They partners.
Peaked at number 61 on the Billboard 200, number 16 on the top R&B and hip hop charts, and number 9 on the top rap albums, man. So salute to the Green Eyed Bandit, man. You know what I'm saying? EPMD.
Again,
what's your favorite EPMD joint, man? What you fuck with on EPMD?
You a customer?
Ooh.
Yeah, my God.
What about you guys to chill?
All that, man.
Yeah.
Me and Cece used to ride in the 77 Colors and play that.
Say, I ain't gonna lie. I knew Cher was the one day when we was watching YouTube, just random videos coming on, and You Got the Chill came on, and we going back and forth. I think I was PMD, and you was Eric Sermon, and she going where I'm like, shit,
she falling off.
She spitting that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fell off, yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. I was like, yeah, this the one right here, man.
We can rock.
I said, this the one. Now you know that North Side, South Side shit. That shit been dead for a long time. I'm gonna tell you what she told me one day. She say, well, man, if she didn't tell me, it was on her page. She had posted on her page. She say, if you can't hit Doolittle off of that MLK and that Cali exit, if you can't hit that quick little right off of that, she say, don't even DM me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I thought about all them days back in the day we used to go there, that Timmy Chan, boy, hey, I can hit that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
But you got to time it just right.
You've been coming through. See, if you new at it, you ain't going to hit it.
Yeah, man. I ain't new to it. I'm true to it,
already,
man.
So you going to be all right.
All the way from that Fifth Ward.
You get somebody their first time coming through, it ain't going to work.
They ain't going to be able to do it.
Yeah, you're going to have to be the guy down a few times to hit that one.
Man, say, hey, it's some comments up in this motherfucker. Hey, my kinfolk, man, my big bro Jimmy up in this motherfucker. What up, Jimmy? AKA Slick. You know what I'm saying? He up in this motherfucker. Hey, we might have an after party tonight on IG. Y'all just gotta make sure y'all stay tapped in, man.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but it's time to talk about what we here for, man. What we here for, man. The 30th anniversary, bro. 30th anniversary, man, of a classic that I don't know why I didn't end up getting the album on here, man. But we'll just chop it up.
Hard, brother.
Yeah, man. We here to talk about the 30th anniversary of the Big Mello album, man. We gonna funk with your mind.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to bring my boy Too Fancy up in here, man, because he's a Hiram Clark legend.
Yes, sir.
You know, like I said earlier, man, a slab aficionado. This dude been riding slab. I don't even think I was old enough to even talk yet. You know what I'm saying? This dude been riding. I know he look young, man, but man, my nigga OG, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Been outside, man, with the shits.
Yeah, been outside, man.
You know what I'm saying? Give us a little history, man, on the relationship of you and Big Mello, man. Like, how did that all come about, man?
Man, you know, I've realized we both from Louisiana, but he came down here. He came first. He's from like Lake Charles area.
Okay.
I'm from Monroe, like a little bit up north.
Yeah.
But he came. Him and his family. They was planted first, and then I came a little later on. But man, the way we ran into each other, man. You know, they was already planted. He got mom and daddy. You know, my parents had broke up. You know, so it's hardship in my house. You know, Mello and them, man, they got cake. They own his dad and mom own like like blues clubs.
What?
They had a record shop.
Like little juke joints and stuff
shit
like that?
Yeah, so
yeah.
they own, you know what I'm saying? So them boys used to have them clean bikes outside the store, you know. I ain't got no bike. So they had all them nice bikes lined up at the store. They in there playing them games.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? All day. I don't know who bike is who is what, but every time I go to the store, I see this bike outside. It's about 5 or 6 days clean, so I jump on one. I burn off. I go stab the bike up at the crib and hide it for a couple of days, you know.
Yeah.
So then I pull the bike back out. I'm finna go visit a young lady in the next neighborhood, but you gotta pass through in Alameda Plaza. You gotta pass through to cross the bridge, the GI, to get to go to the rest of the other neighborhoods in different areas. So I'm coming through there. I don't know them. You know, they out there hooping. We elementary school age, you know. And then one of them dudes say, hey man, ain't that your bike, Big Mello? So I'm riding. So they stopped me in the street. I said, nah, this ain't his bike, man. You know, I'm claiming the bike. I done went in the house and put some paint on it, tried to camouflage.
Oh, yeah.
They say, man, this dude bike. I said, man, ain't his bike, this my bike. I'm riding that lie to the end, you know. So we get into it, you know, we get on into it. I'm by myself. They trying to get me off the bike. So we get off into it to, I think, Ice Water. God bless the dead. My partner, Ice Water, his mama come outside. And she said, y'all leave that boy alone. He said, mama, he stole his bike. But the lady said, baby, just let it go. I didn't want to let the bike go, so they had to disconnect
the handlebars
from the bike because I wasn't going to let the bike go.
You stood on business.
Yeah, man, I don't know why I wouldn't let that bike go, though. You know what I'm saying? So a couple days later, man, they found out where I live, right?
Yeah.
We just moved over, so they knocking on the door. My mom's think I done made friends, so she coming in the room all excited to get me. Boy, going out here. Them little boys come over here to play with you. And in my mind, I'm like, nah, I don't really want to go out there. She don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I go out there, man, Mello and a couple of other cats, man, that I wind up being real good friends. They say, man, why you ain't let the bike go? You know what I'm saying? We sitting on the porch talking.
Yeah.
We going back and forth. They dying laughing. They said, man, you crazy, man. Why you ain't let the bike go, man? You know that wasn't your bike. So I just squashed it down, man. Mello laughed. He grabbed me, he said, boy, you man, what's your name, man? So we started being friends, man. And I was shy. Mello always wasn't never shy. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of shy dude. So we be at the park practicing, clowning. You know, we always had entertainment in us, but we was just being ourselves, doing whatever. He like, man, you cold, man. Ain't nobody never told me that.
Yeah.
He said, man, you cold, man. You good at this and that, whatever. So he say, man, there's a talent show coming up. Man, you know I ain't finna do nothing in front of no whole bunch of people, man. Stop bothering me, you know. But he put that kid in my back. And Mello used to perform twice. You know, because he could sing like Al. He'll go put on an Al Green suit. He would have a whole look with the pick, like, he going there. He going
it's
all the way down.
It's a family affair.
He win all the time, right? So he bring me. So we on a big ticket. He say, Mello tell her, he say, man, 2 gonna win. Everybody know him. Everybody, man, what you talking about? That dude right there? Mello say, man, he gonna win, man. They say, man, go ahead on, man. That dude ain't finna do nothing. So Mello go do his thing solo, and he was with a group.
Yeah.
And then I went last. Mello went and sat down in the crowd with the teachers and the coaches. He sitting down there telling me, he say, man, he gonna win. And they was like, why you say that? I get up there and do my thing off first talent show I ever done, EPMD. You're a customer.
Yeah. To just the beat, or you just re-rap the whole thing?
I'm talking about total performance, like a total, you know, because we go there. You know, most people, they just gonna do the bare minimum, and we would go there in our mind. He was the type of person that'd go there too, so that's how our friendship was, you know what I'm saying? So I won.
Like he said.
It messed everybody up, man. At the next day at school, people was walking up to me saying, man, I ain't know you could dance like that. I ain't know. It was crazy. So my life changed from that.
But quick, what school was this at, though?
This was at Madison.
So this high school?
Yeah, that's when we got to high school. But we've been locking and popping and tripping since Peterson Elementary, you know what I'm saying?
So I heard he used to beatbox too, man.
Ah, man, one of the coldest ones.
What? It was like that?
Coldest one, man. Curtis,
like better than Dougie Fresh?
Man, set it off, man. And boy, Curtis was set it off, man. Hey, and let me tell you what's crazy. Before he passed, man, you know, we done an album called Southside Story, right?
Right on.
We go to, I think we went somewhere, Kansas, somewhere we went down the show. Some people put him on. And we shoot up there to go, you know, get the money and stuff. And when we got in there, something wasn't right. You know, like the music was tripping and all that. And, you know, he kind of be on edge. He ain't with that. You know, even though he don't do sound, but he serious about the sound. Right. That'll throw him out. Every now and then something that'll throw him out. But he'll be on some trip. and I could feel him, you know.
Yeah.
So they was having problems with the sound, right? So, you know, when you done paid to come see somebody get down,
you want
you're
to
gonna be mad at the artist.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna stop to think, oh, the sound people didn't check the batteries, and now you know, a customer ain't oh, man, they trash. You need to be in them concerts and that sound don't work right. First thing people gonna say, oh man, they trash. So Curtis didn't want that on his name, right? So man, they was taking too long to get the sound together. He apologized to the crowd. Now, hey man, y'all give us a second, it's gone. But man, that boy went to the beatbox. Like, we grown now. You know, he ain't beatbox since. You know, he's be the beatboxer when we was in school.
Yeah.
So we grown as hell now. We got kids. We on the road trying to make money, take care. Man, that man started beatboxing, man.
Shut down.
Say, man, the people forgot all about the people fixing the sound. The clubs that he beatboxing stuff that's happening, like the music on the radio.
Yeah.
Like he was going there, and man, that once they realized it was him making it out of his mouth, man, they just start walking up, and then he looked at me like, and he's like, I'm gonna do this until they get to
until they get to. So people actually thought that was music when he was beatboxing.
Hey man,
God damn.
It tripped
man.
me out because he hadn't done it in so long. Like we wasn't even on that no more. Like, and then I think his mind was he was like, I gotta think of something because it's starting to look lame, and we never deal with like I do the show tape. When we go do show, we go straight in. We don't have no beautiful music. We go strap. We going straight to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we always want to come get. And when it didn't unfold like that, we was kind of in the blind because we used to attack in the stage. So we sitting there like, man, the music tripping. So we looking back and forth, and man, next thing you know, when I look back at the back of that boy head, he was over there with his hat turned backwards on the edge of the stage. I'm talking about beatboxing a song that I mean, everybody was just, you know, like you don't see that modern times like that. So that was, it took me back because I know he used to kill the beatboxers on the bus, man, on the yellow bus. Man, we done got suspended from school. We didn't win it all. We had
just putting on the show.
And now tripping with all that, so it threw me for a loop when I seen him beatboxing on that stage, and all them people liked it.
Yeah.
I was glad that they liked it, you know, because me and him love it. So I didn't care if they didn't.
You just didn't know if everybody was gonna respond the same way.
I'm tripping on how they was responding, so that was a big deal to me, man.
Man, so tell me this: so is it true that he started out as Scarface hype man?
But so
even back to the shortstop shit, or when he went to rap a lot?
They been tight, man. You know,
really?
They been tight. They bonded a real good. People don't know Mello and Scarface, good friends.
Tight.
But see, you know when you friends with somebody that you ain't got to be displaying it. They was like family friends. That's why Mello didn't ever really be on them songs like that with him, because their friendship was past the music. You know what I'm saying? And see, one time, this how I knew how close they was without actually getting in their business, right? I didn't understand, like. Southside Story album to me is like me and his album. Man, we sat over there and work. That's the first time I ever worked that hard on putting something together. It was like a job. I would meet him at the studio on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We off on the weekend, unless we on the road, something like that. Putting in the work. So when Space do a show, Mello would dip and go do a show with him. But I'm like, why would you leave your stuff? You know, this is my mind.
Yeah.
They been in it, they got experience in the game. I'm coming on the board. So I'm just being open and honest. I pull a nigga to the side and say, man, why would you go with somebody else
and be a hype man when you had your own thing?
This is our baby, you know?
Yeah.
So he was like, let me tell you. You know, I heard him, let me tell you. He said, boy, Face got these many fans.
Yeah.
Face gonna look out for me like this here, and then when I come back, we can go back through that same channel, whatever, this and that and other. So he had to make it make sense to me, because at one while, man, he would burn off. Like, we got shows set up, he'd be gone, and then he'll come back. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't understand, why would you leave? And then when he broke it down to me, I said, oh yeah, that makes sense. I see your ass when you get back.
So you was around for the Bone Hard niggas, the Bone Hard
Yeah,
Zaggers?
man.
That first album?
The only reason why I was suspected by how I got it. Like, I was locked up.
Okay.
For Bone Hard niggas, I was locked up.
Okay.
And then I'm in there, man.
What,
watching,
9-2?
Yeah, I'm in there watching them. I'm in the old county, 1301 Frank. I'm in there watching all the videos.
That was back when that 10th floor used to be Gladiator.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
So
10 beat 3.
I'm in there sick, man. 3-2. These my people. They reckon it. And I'm just sitting in there looking like a fool with that jump. I said, man, I gotta get out of here and get with my peoples, man.
Yeah, because they having it out there.
Because if you tell somebody them your peoples, they think you lying. Because everybody in jail lying.
Yep.
So I just
everybody got a story to tell.
Yeah,
in that
everybody lying. That nigga said, man, that's my cousin. You know, I said, man, that's my God. Man, that's my brother. So, you know, they think I'm lying, then everybody else open up the door for some lies. I said, okay, then let me get back home and get at it then. I don't want to.
So you was home around 94 when they did We Gonna Funk With Your Mind?
Yeah, but when they started working on Funk With Your Mind, I didn't got enough. I didn't seen enough from them taking me, and I've started doing my own thing.
Now you starting to do your own thing. Yeah.
So what people don't understand is me and Jay Slash that helped Fat Pat with his album.
Okay.
Top Drops and That was my partner. What people don't understand. Me and Slash put an album together. We didn't know what the hell we was doing.
No shit.
You
like
know,
early.
I'm talking about. We got 2 keyboards at the pawn shop. I'm talking about me and Gerald went at it, man, and we made a good run. We had a song that got sampled from us we had an album called Gangsta Mac. Mm-hmm. But Screw had put it on 3 in the morning, and UGK used it.
Oh,
Diamonds Up Against the Woods.
Yeah.
Me and Jay Slash, man, one of the first songs I ever put a pen. Cause my friends used to say, man, you need to write. You know, I used to just like to go natural, and everybody like from Les Money to Icy High, Lil Flick, Street Military, 3-2. They used to always say, man, you need to go home and write your stuff down. You know, I didn't never want to slow down and just take me and let me go, you know. Yeah. And when I finally sat down and wrote something, it was a trip because they like, I was like, wow, they liked something a nigga wrote that much that they took it and done a hell of a job. Yeah. So that means they sat down and listened to our song.
Right on.
Over and over to go redo a song. That means you really got into what I was talking about. You feel what I'm saying? And shout out to DJ Screw, man. You know, Screw.
Oh, man, absolutely, man.
One of the
real king of the South.
One thing I can say about this guy, man, and everybody got all their stories and all that stuff, but I'm finna be straight up with you, man. DJ Screw don't have a hating bone in his body, man. It's hard to say that about a brother, you know what I'm saying? But I have to be honest, man. That man will take, like we talking about EPM, all these people that's hot. Man, that man would take you as a local joker if he see you trying to take your album home and listen to it. Don't you know that man listen at that music? If he blending that music, that player with Ice Cube, you know, Cube Platinum, he blending local jokers music with hot people music. That mean that man sat down and listened to the meter. He ain't grabbing it if it ain't no meat.
Yeah.
See, people think that he was just slowing down music. Nah, man, that dude had a genius system with that music. That's why it was so felt when people listen, because it's like he grabbed that part that I felt what that man said. Them 4 bars was the bars that you loving him. So that means he ain't just in your face dapping you up and go home and ain't doing his homework.
Yeah.
He listening at local people stuff. He listening at people that he trying to put on.
That's right.
So in my mind, from being around different people growing up in this city, I got to truly say that man didn't have a hating bone in his body.
Man, hey, and I heard some real good things about Mello too, as far as like his demeanor and just how he moved, man, how he was just so kind and just a whole lot different than what you thought he was by listening to his music.
Oh,
you know
no,
what I'm
man.
saying?
One thing about Curtis, man,
like a gentleman, you know what I'm saying?
If you trying to make it, see, a lot of these people, man, I'm tell you about Big Mello, man. If you trying to make it, man, Mello will put. You know how somebody be sitting on the edge of the pool and thinking about swimming? Yeah. But you don't really know how to swim, but you seeing everybody having a good time.
They want to jump in there.
Mello gonna grab, and he ain't gonna just throw you, he gonna jump in there. Man, come on, let's go right now. You know, you be like, nah, I was just thinking about it, man. No, Mello be like, come on, let's go.
But at least you feel a lot better that somebody got you, though, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I just seen him do
so that dude, that kind of helped out the story that Nikki told us, man, about. She said, man, Big Mello just kind of like just hung out with her and her friends all night, man, after he had a performance at the Rhinestone Wrangler.
Come on, man.
Like it went back that far at the Rhinestone Wrangler.
That's him, man.
And he just kicked it with the regular
when
people,
he was
man.
on. See, I been his friend. We grew up in hood. Man, Mello hood brother. I ain't finna the hood, man. Yeah. Body, auto theft, like hood. He's super talented, but he neighborhood. It's not an act. Them lyrics and all that man really done. He one of the few rappers that what he talking about, he was about it. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, so you saying that I Fell in Love with a Dope Fiend was a real song?
Man, Mello that dude, man. That boy he ain't making
up no studio gangster.
Nah, man, Mello say what he feel. When he go to studio, he feel that stuff, man. With all that stuff y'all listen to, man,
You remember some of them studio sessions, man? Like, especially from We Gon' Funk With Your Mind, like being in there with Crazy C.
He was over there on
Harvey Love, Mike Dean.
What was that? Ultimate Sound.
Ultimate Sound.
Yeah, that's what everybody's recorded over there. 8-Ball, Suave, like that was a popping studio back in the day.
What them sessions used to be like up there? I know a lot of smoke.
Oh, man, you might get your ass beat up. Like, it's all kind of shit.
How you gonna get beat up, man, and niggas feel you ready to make a classic album? It's just crazy energy up in there.
Shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Because Mello rap a lot affiliated.
Yeah.
You know, he bone hard, but he bone hard / rap a lot.
That's that Fifth Ward, Hiram Clark connection,
so
you know what I'm saying?
That's rocking, you know what I'm saying? And then you got some more big time, like that was a big ass studio back in the day.
Yeah.
Man. Richard,
so it was a bunch of studios and
one building.
It was somebody in each
warehouse.
one.
Yeah, so
doing
you might got
something.
Some cats from New York over there. You might got, another record company. They doing big things right now. And them dudes got they feeling themselves.
Yeah.
One thing about Mello, if you down to earth and you want to get on his pen and pour up that all, and he with the player part of it. But if it's any tripping, cause that's our backyard. We walk them streets. We rode bicycles. Like that's our side. That's our side. So whenever it get weird, Mello ain't gonna let you slide. And his company that he keep, which a lot of people that I'm been affiliated with that's still alive, I ain't locked up. Mm-hmm. They was I say it like this here, man. Our company wasn't putting on no act. Like we didn't grow up around dudes with all that playing in that act. It's
right.
So if he start rah-rahing, then you got partners. They don't rap.
They the like entourage.
They like to be the fifth. They want it rough.
Yeah.
They didn't come up here to record.
That's the hitters.
Yeah,
shit like that.
Sometimes, not all the time, we had some beautiful times up there, man. Shout out to Crazy C. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it get crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let's talk about some of them songs on that joint, man. Like Wind Me Up.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Funk With Your Mind.
Yeah, that
bro, it's just something about them chat, like they timeless, man.
And
like I say, we 30, Crazy C was the one, huh?
What do you mean?
Man, hey, we talking, we 30 years later, you know what I'm saying? And I can still put this shit on and jam it, bro, like it just came out, man.
Feel like what it was at the time, man.
Like the 84s and Vogues, he did the Diamond in the Back. He remade that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, that boy was.
You may not drive a great big Cadillac. You may not have a car at all. No, what he say? He say a slab at all, But remember, niggas and bitches, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful.
Hey, that boy was live.
He was a character though, wasn't he, man?
Yeah.
That boy Curtis.
Everything he said.
Curtis. So I was looking at the Funk With Your Mind video, and like he was like pop locking his shit in the background.
Man, that was our thing, man.
What?
I'm trying to tell you, that was our thing, man. Back then, that was we used to go to all the produce them, McGregor.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why we going.
Man,
we popping and bebop. That's the whole reason we getting in the car with the big homies. We going back of food. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was natural for me to put in. It was crazy because I put in work with him way later. We friends, but I put in work with him, like to go head up, because I didn't want to be in there.
Like it almost should have been done, long time ago. But it's always the right time. Yeah, that's it.
Because I didn't want him to embarrass me. He worked with people where he had to help them write songs and all that stuff. I didn't.
Oh, so he was ghostwriting too?
For some people.
Yeah.
But I'm saying when I got to the point where I wanted to work, I didn't want that for me. I wanted to come on with my own.
Right.
I wanted to be on the page. I wanted to be qualified to be in the booth with him.
Right on.
And it fell at the right time, because we done a lot of music over there we couldn't put out, but we done about 30 songs, man. So you can't pick but 16, 17, 15,
Yeah. Like you pick your hardest joints for your album.
And we was working, and his engineers and his producers and stuff, because he brought me in. They realized, these boys in here going head up, because it was some days we in there. Yeah. Man, running book used to hook us up at the same time.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying? He's standing right there, I'm standing right here. And Ronnie will turn it on. Running like.
And just go.
Mm-hmm. And at first, Curtis used to fire me up, right? But that ain't last long. After a while, it was one day we was in there, man. I'm talking about Frankie Beverly was over there.
Maze?
Charlie, Ronnie friends with them people. Like they
what?
No, Ronnie used to be in a band in California. Like
so he had Frankie Beverly.
They be over there all the time. That diaper boy that played for Parliament now.
Yeah.
Man, that's dude, they be over there all the time.
Oh,
and one day, man, they hooked us up.
Legends.
All them people in there. And that nigga Ronnie coming in, hooked the microphone. They made a beat
from
earlier. We liked it, and we thought they wasn't gonna keep on doing it.
They made to be with instruments.
They was working
Yeah.
on some music, right?
Ooh.
So me and Mello burned off to go get some smokes and eat. Like it's time to get out of here. We've been in here listening. It was just time to get out for a minute.
Yeah.
Man, when we came back, they still was in there, but they own it now. When we came back in there, ooh. So Mello said, "What y'all gonna do with that?" So they just vibing out. You know, they ain't been around each other in a while. They in there just catching the vibe. But this shit's stupid. And he said, "Man, the diaper dude is a producer. What people don't know. You know, he played live. And he said, man, you can have it."
I think he was the one coming down from the ceiling in the Dr. Dre video with the pamper on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Man, them boys had real energy though,
what
man.
What are you talking about?
And they still had it like that back
then. That's what I'm tripping on. I'm sitting there getting a live view. It's just going down. So
boys come from the 70s.
He told Mello he can keep it, right? So Mello wanted to know, was he playing or was he for real? He's like, nah, man, we was in here building it up. So I liked it too. You know what I'm saying? So Ronnie said, okay, I know what I do. So Bookman went in there and queued the mics up for me and him. And then we just going in, like, and see, back then, I still had that freeze, like, I didn't never want to write in the first place.
Yeah.
So now he playing on my little field. This how I get out. You know what I'm saying? So man, we was in there going. This the first time I ever acknowledged that he realized, man, nigga too getting good. Cause he go, then I went, and then he went, and then when I went again, I just ran with it. I said I can't give it back to him.
Yeah.
Cause he already famous. I say for me to make a name, I gotta
make a
grab
name
it
for
and run
yourself.
with it.
That's
So
right.
I ran with it so hard till he couldn't get it back. Cause normally when we free back and forth, I'll pause and let him get it. And then he'll pop and I'll jump. But this time I was like, nah, I'm gonna go. Cause I'm
gonna cook, huh?
I'm the freestyle. They know this already. So boy, that boy come over and say, and they come and disc. He said, nigga, you ain't finna. Yeah. That boy tried to come over there and run the book. They was
you ate too much, yeah.
And the lady upstairs answered the phone, Stephanie. Shout out to Stephanie. Stephanie was like, yeah, you been in here clowning fancy long enough. He can't. That nigga Miller like, nigga, you ain't finna clown me anymore. I was like,
man, I got my peoples up in
but
here
that
with
made
me.
me feel good because I'm like, You
knew you was getting somewhere when that happened.
Yeah, keep on playing.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, man. But I love it, man.
Man, I'm telling you, man, this is a classic album, man. Funk with Your Mind.
Oh yeah.
Charge It to the Game, The Fever.
Oh yeah.
That Killer, Saga of a Dope Fiend, and my joint
that's him and Love on The Fever.
Oh yeah, him and Harvey Love on The Fever. And that motherfucking Family Affair, man.
Oh yeah,
Family
that's
Affair
one of my
94.
favorite.
That's that joint right there, man.
That's really him.
That's him singing on that bitch.
But I'm saying that's him. Like if he was allowed, he would do a whole album like that. Like,
singing like funk and blues,
man.
yeah.
That dude is a blues child, be honest. Like when you sit with him and he finally making his selections to put his album together, if you leave him by himself, that's what y'all will be getting.
Yeah.
But we'll be coming and saying, man, you got to put that strap assassin. But if on his own, he would have y'all blues down. You feel me? That's him.
And I'm seeing some names when it comes to like people that came in playing the instruments, man. Corey Stute, Funky Fingers.
Yeah, man.
Funky Fingers play for Scarface right now to this day. I also see Beowulf Williams, man.
Say Beowulf. I know Beowulf gonna jump down.
You know what I'm saying, man? Like it was some people on Preston Middleton. If I'm not mistaken, I think Preston Middleton was from the group Heat Wave. You know what I'm saying? So the boy was making some moves. Who?
Randy Raz. It might be Randy Raz. I don't know.
I don't see him.
Cause I know Raz used to come hit licks for him.
Yes, indeed. But here's one thing I wanted to know, man. Cause you know I like I say that Funk with Your Mind video, man. Like I've been loving that video since 9-4. With them slabs out there, man.
Yeah.
That was all them boys shit though, huh?
Yeah,
man?
yeah. That was.
Them boys they ain't have. Junior come pull up with his slab like this. This was they shit.
Quincy, yeah, affiliation. Yeah.
What did Curtis really love them slam backs like that, man?
Yeah, man.
He had them a slam back.
He had in the shop. That specific car didn't never come out. He was gonna paint it candy pink, man.
Yeah.
It didn't never come out. But he Cadillac person, man. You know what I'm saying? He had that fat kind of Lincoln.
Yeah.
He had a brown one. He had a DeVille, a white DeVille, and he had that slant back in the shop. It just didn't. That's the one he really wanted to. He really wanted to make a statement with that one, but he ain't never pulled that one out. Though.
That's crazy. And then on like a solemn note, like I think 2 days ago was like the anniversary of the passing date. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it was the 15th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Like
2 days ago, man. So man, big rest in peace to Big Mello, man.
Yeah, man. I just not got in a space where I can really chop it up. Like I'm in a good space talking about this. You know
man, I appreciate it because that's what we do at Back to the Lab. Like if I don't fuck with it, I don't talk about it. That way, it keeps me from having to say anything negative about people's shit.
That you wouldn't got a reading on.
So the shit that I bring up to the table, man, and I talk about, like, it means something to me, man. It kind of molded me in a way like I was raised off of it.
Yeah, for sure.
So this was like a pleasure right here to just give him his flowers and shit.
Anytime I come speak on my brother, man, I rip. Shout out to Andy and Chad, them, man. Anytime I can come speak, Tammy, man. Anytime I can come speak on that dude's name, because want me to tell you why? Man, if I'd have left before him, he'd have been on it worse than me.
Yeah.
You know, I had 2-3 different things that be keeping my attention, but Mello he'd have stood in the gap for me, man. And I know that for a fact. So that's why whenever I get phone calls, I get to go talk about this man all out of town. I was in Tennessee a couple of years ago. They invited me.
I think I did see you on YouTube, man.
Yeah, no. So whenever it is, man, I'm gonna stand up for that guy, man.
Exactly.
Rep. It's a few more that I feel like that about, but they're still here.
So as far as Haim Clark go, man, you know, and we gotta give flowers to 3-2. You know what I'm saying? The governor, sure, rest in peace, man. But like just give some flowers to some other legends that was out there around the way, man.
A lot of my shows that I do, and I don't do them as much as I used to, as much as I would like. But whenever I do my shows, before I get my shows going, I always tell them I'm standing here on behalf of Big Steve, 3-2. And my god brother Big Mello, man. That's, if you like that music, if you ever was introduced to that music in that era, if you want to hear, this what I'm about. You know, so I always let people know this the page I'm on. You know what I'm saying? So but like you said, man, like Chris George, man, Slab Rider, man, he gone. Rick with the Bird. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of us.
I heard some names. I heard Lil Rudy.
Yeah.
I heard some names like Toast. You know what I'm saying? In some of them albums,
Toast
man.
And Mello was good friends.
Like, and if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Toast Cornell X brother? Yeah. So salute to Cornell.
That's his crew. Even though Mello was from Haim Clark.
Yeah.
Them South Acres and Sunnyside, man, they love that dude, man. Cause Mello, like, we have a countryness about us. Yeah. And when you hanging with them Sunnyside cats, man. Shout out to Pooch and them, man. When you over there on that side in the South Acres area, man, they got that feel like where we come from.
Yes, indeed.
So what people don't understand, it's kind of a natural, natural bond when it comes to, no disrespect to, I got homies in the trade, I got a lot of good friends in South Park, got family members, but that Sunnyside, it just got that
you got some people in Phil Ward?
Yeah, through Mello, from him being on Rap A Lot, I made a lot of friends through a lot of them. Cause shout out to E-Rock, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's my bro right there, man.
E-Rock, Low Life, on sound check when that was about to go bad back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
See that? You need people like that, the technical.
For sure, man.
That's real technical, man.
I don't fall off them good friendships and stuff like that, man, so.
Already. Man, so tell us about any like new projects you got going on or where we can find you on social media and stuff. Like, give us all of that.
Get at me. You can go to use the number 2 FANCY to YouTube and put the New South Side. It was a song that I done for a soundtrack for this TV show called Fight for the Family. Shout out to the Ames family. I got a single coming out called, I just went through a divorce, so I got this single coming out called She's Changing Her Mind.
Okay.
It's real nice, man. And then I got a single coming out for my clothing line called Break Bread.
Break Bread clothing, man.
My Break Bread clothing line will be back up and running. I just went through a lot with the IRS.
Yeah.
I kind of got them took care of. So I'm going to get back out there. My new design, Break Bread, y'all going to love it, man. With that loaf. Breaking with that money loaf, coming out with that steam like it's fresh out the oven and everything.
Fresh bread. You know what I'm saying? Fresh out the bank,
so y'all get ready, man. I'm going to get back out there on that, man. A lot of people followed me from my music career and bought, man, when I first done them clothes, they went, man. Yeah. I'm talking about, it felt like I was doing something illegal.
Yeah, I was seeing you on your post, man. And another thing, too, man, like, thank you for following me, man, and always showing love and support. And I can always count on seeing a comment from you, man.
Oh, for
Especially
sure.
when it's some of that dope ass H-Town
Yeah,
shit.
come on.
And you even commented on some of the other shit, like some New York, some Cali
Yeah,
shit.
because I'm a music
You
head.
a music
man.
head,
I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie, I'm a music head. You
But
know,
bro,
a lot of people
I
don't know that.
always know that I'm gonna see a comment, man, from Too Fancy, Hiram Clark,
For sure.
when I put some H-Town shit on that page, man.
Yeah,
You
for
know what I'm
sure,
saying?
man.
So,
I've been
man, I
repping
appreciate
this city
you
for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying?
putting it
And,
down for
yeah.
you. Seen it come and go, huh?
Yeah, and I like to say I always try to remember this, to shout out to the people that's keeping the city hot. And a
Yes.
lot of cats hate amongst each other,
Yeah.
but that's Slim, you know what I'm saying, Flipper,
Yeah.
and Propane, and Don Kiki, that's my
Yeah.
little partner, you know.
Salute
and
Don
I like
Kiki.
how they do it with the style and class and keeping the city lit, because a lot of people sit back and they want to judge, but man, if you ain't on the front line holding it down, you know, for
You
the
ain't got
city,
no room to say
we'll just
nothing,
be
man.
quiet, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you ain't
I
got no
like how
room.
they getting down. Shout out to Willie D. You know, that's my partner, Willie D.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man.
he's doing the podcast thing and everything. I'm feeling that, man. Keep the city lit, man.
And big salute to my man from the Southwest, man. That boy Toby in Wigway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He putting it down for the H. And also, you know, making sure he keep his African heritage out there as well,
man.
too,
Don't
man.
be
but,
ashamed. You know,
but man,
we
he
get,
got
we
some
get away,
dope
try to
joint.
get too cool.
Yeah.
Nah, all that go. You know what I'm saying? All that go, man. We got to stay locked in on all four corners. You know?
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. You got some shout outs you want to give, man,
Oh,
before
man,
we
special
ride
shout
out?
out to I always got to shout out my crew, man. Like I say, I'm Walsoness affiliated, Bone Hard for Life, and HEAD, man, Big B, Love, Lil Steve, rest in peace to Big Steve, man. That's my
Yeah.
crew. Fish Grease Entertainment over there. I got to say what's up to Pimp. You know what I'm saying? I got to say what's up to Bad and Bougie Entertainment. Nicole, what's up? We in here. If I'm here, we here. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
And Lil Flip. Botany, all y'all, man. What's up, man? We just gonna keep it moving. Y'all look out for me. I'll be back. Too Fancy. Y'all remember me.
Already. Hey, man, this what it is, man. You know, when that North and that South, well, I don't usually like calling Fifth Ward the North because it's so much more
Yeah, for
North
sure.
when you get past Fifth Ward. So I would say we kind of central, right
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
like
if you want to get
northern
technical.
central or something
Yeah,
like
for
that.
sure.
You know,
but
'cause
just to say the North, just for the people.
yeah,
that
for
up on it.
everybody. So all the Acres Home, the Greens Point, like everybody, and even all the little breakdown hoods in Fifth Ward, man. 2C's, the Bottom,
Yeah.
Coke Apartments, Kelly Coat, all that old shit, man. Backstreet from where I'm from, like all of that shit, man. It's a blessing when we can bring these hoods together.
Oh, yeah,
because
for sure.
I think the first people that really brought the hoods together after the Plex was ESG and Thug, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big
So,
shout out to ESG. That's
we
my
need a
partner.
lot more of that, man. We need a lot more of these collaborations, man. You know, bringing the North and the South and the,
Oh, yeah,
the
for
East
sure.
and the West together, man. You know, we just need to keep that shit up, man.
Because at the same time, it's money all through there.
You
See,
better
we
believe
falling
it.
asleep. It's money
Yeah,
through there.
you
You know
better
what I'm saying?
believe it, man.
People pay for what they like, man. You know, and you collaborate with somebody from the North Side.
Yeah.
That's best of both worlds.
Yeah.
So you got to take your
you
cool
get
out.
the what they call it, like cross promote.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
come
saying?
on, man, because you know you got people over there rocking that I don't even, I ain't familiar with. So that's how you tie in. Like Wicked Cricket said, that's how you tie in.
Look what my boy in Philly say, man. He say he love a good Houston story, man. That's one thing I can say about my brother Chateau, man. Chateau, he can rap some zero, bro. Like he was from Mo City. You
Come
know
on.
what I'm saying?
Shout out
And
to
this
the
nigga-
homie Road, man.
And this nigga all the way from Philly, man, and he would spit that shit like he straight out of like he off from South Post Oak or some
Come on.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
That means he locked in.
Yeah, so big love to my bro Chateau, man. That's one of my commission brothers, man. Hip Hop Commission Worldwide.
Yeah.
That's a collective we got, man. Worldwide collective.
For sure. Keep it moving,
Hip hop
man.
heads, man, from all over the world, and we just come together and like bring knowledge to the table about our background and the shit that we like, and we just kind of like recommend shit to other members in the group.
Yeah, that's what's gonna
To
make
where,
it stay interesting.
yeah, to where
man.
nobody is just still stuck in their box. Like due to the commission, like man, I've become more of a Wu-Tang fan. You know what I'm saying?
Come
I've
on.
become more of a Kendrick Lamar fan. All that shit. Like I was just stuck on Good Kid, Mad City, and all my dudes in the commission, they was like, bro, you need to listen to Damn, you need to listen to Pimp a
And
Butterfly.
see, that's how you get on.
Yeah.
And then when they come down here with us, we can put them on.
Yeah, we can
stuff
put 'em on our
that
shit.
They probably wasn't totally familiar with.
You
That's,
already know.
That's the beauty of it, man.
You
Because I
already know.
love to get off into. I listen to your stuff till it break. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
take it home and
You done popped a few tapes.
I
or
OD
so?
on it, man. I'm telling you, I want to
Really?
know back to front. And so when I get in a conversation with somebody, we can chop it all the way down. I ain't just putting on the act, you know.
Man, can we do this again one day, man?
Yeah,
Can
man,
we link in?
I'm gonna come back when I finish my music
finish the
and my
album?
clothes. Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna come back and give y'all some clothes and everything. Man.
That sounds like a bet, man. So, hey, man, it's been a pleasure. It's your kinfolk DMR, man, up in here with Too Fancy. You know what I'm saying? Hi, I'm Clark. Hey, look, once again, I would like to thank my boy Flim Doggy Dog. You know what I'm saying, man, for putting us on over here at the Space, man. Social Status.
Man. Sure appreciate
Be social. Shout out to my team. Share the experience. Shout out to DMR 2, aka Ghostface Zilla. You know what I'm saying, up in this joint. I got my kinfolk cousin Pete up in here, man. It's been lovely, man. I know some people wanted to make it, you know, and whatever happened, you couldn't make it. It's all good. Big salute to you, man. We're going to do these every month, inshallah. And y'all will be able to make it to that, you know what I'm saying? But until then,
lab, man. Stop playing with it.
Until then, I'll catch y'all next Monday, and we're going to go back to the lab again, man, celebrating classic hip-hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in a cashmere sweater. One love, y'all. We out of here. H-time, man.
Already. Appreciate being appreciated.
Already, man. Already, my brother.
Yeah, man.
This was a legend.
Hey, boy, I see y'all be up on y'all stuff, man. They can't fall asleep on.